If you wanted to help support me make more videos on the YouTube channel, make sure you guys use my star code MATRIX just before you guys buy Robux. It would mean the world to me and it definitely helps out, so thank you guys. Welcome back everybody to another video here on the channel, and I want to welcome you guys to a brand new vehicle simulator video. I hope you guys are having a great day. I haven't done a video in a couple of days and it feels really weird to be back on the mic, but welcome back guys. We are checking out the new car in vehicle simulator. They finally added a car that I think a lot of people really like. I know I'm a big fan of it. It's the Porsche 918 and it looks really sick guys. So there isn't a lot of Porsches in this game, and I think that this is one of the few that is actually really expensive and just a super high-end luxury car. So we're gonna be getting it today and we're gonna be seeing what all the hype is about. I hope I have enough money because right now I have 7 million and I'm pretty sure that's gonna be enough, but just in case we will have to see what it costs first. But guys, welcome back. We haven't played vehicle sim in a minute and it feels really good to be playing this game. It always does. I really do enjoy this game a lot, and I know you guys obviously enjoy watching it. So we're gonna dive into today's video. We're gonna check out this Porsche. I think this was the last one that the game had, so there really wasn't a lot of them. Let's actually take a quick look. So I'm gonna check out what Serenes I have. Okay, so there's actually 3 in the game. We have a 901 Turbo, we have a Galapagos GT, and of course we've got that new 918 Spider. It costs 2.4 million. Today we are going to see if it is actually worth 2.4 million, because that is a very heavy price tag, and I don't know if it's gonna be worth it or not. There's a lot of popular cars at that price, so let's see if this is gonna be one of them. And just for the sake of it, let's actually go ahead and take our old Porsche out, because this one here was actually a really underrated car. I remember being really surprised by what this car was capable of doing, and I think that that's sort of the thing with most Porsches. Is it could just be me, but I always underestimate these cars. I don't know why. I guess because a lot of the people who own them don't really drive them to their potential. I mean, let's be honest here, these cars are normally bought by like businessmen just for status, not really for performance. So it kind of becomes this car that everyone knows as being like the rich guy's car and not so much a racer's car. But you know what? I think Porsches are some of the fastest and probably some of the best on the track. And so let's see if this is going to be one of them. Oh geez, how did I get here? Alright, so what we're going to do is we are going to find this Porsche, and I think it's probably going to be on the 2nd floor. I can't wait till they add a 3rd floor, man. I mean, with all of these new supercars, I think it's actually, you know what, it's about time that they have to go ahead and make another floor too. Holy smokes, dude. Okay, because there was literally no spots here left for another car. So this is, I think it's about time we're going to see a 3rd floor in the supercar dealership. I think that that's going to be great. But okay, so let's take a look at some of the cars that are around the same price as the 918 Spider. Of course we have over here the Koenigsegg, which is actually only 1.6 mil. That's insane how cheap that is. Let's see what else we got. We've got the McLaren P1 over here as well for 1.6 mil, and that seems to be really. And then of course we have the Pagani, which I think is a fan favorite. A lot of people really like the Pagani. I know I do. And so this is actually some tough competition here because there's a lot of really good cars at this price. So you know what? The question of today's video is going to be, what car would you buy with 2.4 million in Vehicle Simulator? Would it be the Porsche? Or would it be something else? Let me know. I'm curious to see what you guys think in the comments down below. But here we go guys, let's pull out this Porsche 918. Dude, this thing looks insane. Holy, okay, this model is actually sick. I love the exhausts coming right out the back like that. That looks great. This Porsche just has such a unique look to it. It definitely has this like more than a regular Porsche look. It's definitely more than a regular Porsche, that is for sure. Its acceleration apparently isn't that great. Its max speed is good, and everything else just seems very well balanced. So what color should we get this thing in? Silver maybe? I don't know. I don't know what color this thing would look good in. Either way, it doesn't matter. $2.4 million spent on a brand new Porsche. Let's see if it's really worth all that money. And hey, this is gonna be a little bit off topic here, but I just want to say really quickly, thank you all so much for the recent support on everything that I've been doing. I just want to mention it. I know it's weird to go and just to kind of break the video like that, but I just want to say, you know, it's been great. You guys are amazing, and I just want to keep making more and more videos and keep improving them and keep trying to make them better. So I just want to say really quickly, thank you for all the support you guys have done. It has been unreal recently. But okay, anyways, back into the game. Let's see what this new car is all about. It looks great, I have to say. I really love the way this thing looks, but much more importantly than the way it looks, is it actually worth all of that money, guys? Let's take it for a drive. And let's see what we think about this thing, dude. Now, this isn't like a big deal, but I think that the exhausts and where they're placed is just one of the coolest spots for any exhaust ever. I mean, look at the way that those flames shoot out. That is so unique, man. I really like that. It's not like a big deal or anything, but I thought it's cool. Look at all these freaking police. What is going on today? Holy smokes. There's SWAT. We've got a couple of different police vehicles. Is this a Porsche? Wait a minute. What the heck? Wow, okay, that's interesting. They have Porsches now as police vehicles. Holy smokes. Okay, whoa, they're everywhere. What the heck? All right, I'm just gonna get away from all this. This is a little bit crazy. I don't know what is going on over there. Dude, there's police officers over here, police officers over there. What is going on in Vehicle Simulator today, guys? I have absolutely no idea. This is strange. Now, a big thing about Porsches that I think entices a lot of people is just how well that they handle, because all Porsches come as like mid-engines, so obviously they're all in the back like that, and they handle really, really well. And as far as I know, like the community that loves Porsches really loves them for their handling and their overall balance. So I hope that that holds true with this car here. But I'm gonna do a little bit of cosmetic mods right now, and then I'll go ahead and bring you guys back, and you can let me know what you think of how it looks. So I'll see you guys in one quick second. Alrighty guys, so this is what I've come up with. It's a very like blue and white kind of themed car. I like the idea of it. I just think it contrasts really well, and for some reason, whenever I think of Porsche, I think of blue. I don't know what it is, but for me, this is just the color I really like with these cars, so I kind of went with this with some white rims, some kind of fancier white rims, because obviously this is quite the fancy vehicle, so we have to kind of do its justice. Did a white interior and some tint, and that's pretty much all I did there. But now, of course, as usual, it is about time that we spend an insane amount of money modifying all of the parts to make them as good as we can. Again, I remember mentioning this in the last video, but there is a lot of lag when you modify your car. I don't know if it's because like it's registering all the other people customizing their cars, but I seriously get a huge frame rate drop when I customize my car. Do you guys get the same thing? Let me know in the comments, because it's something I've noticed like every single time, and it kind of sucks because I don't, you know, obviously this game is very well optimized, but this is just one of those things that right now definitely could use a slight level of improvement. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So let's pull out of here and let's go see if we can find some people who want to race. Oh man, dude, in the lighting, this thing looks absolutely awesome. Let's see if I can get some races going though, so I'll see you guys in just a second. You know what, actually before we go ahead and do a race, let's do a quick little speed test here, and let's see if we can reach the top speed, which I doubt we can, because I did put on the Pro Long Gears as our transmission mod, which means we're gonna have a much higher top speed, but a little bit less acceleration. But let's see what we can accomplish here, guys. Let's pull this thing around, and okay, we are definitely gonna hit 200. Can we hit 300 miles per hour? Oh man, no, it doesn't. We actually don't have a top speed of 300 yet. Huh, interesting. We're actually very close, maybe 10 miles per hour off, but yeah, not 300 miles per hour. So the Bugatti Chiron is definitely quite a substantial amount faster than this is, which I'm actually kind of surprised, but not really. I know this car isn't as fast as a Bugatti Chiron, but I thought that it would be a little bit closer than that. But okay, that's fair, whatever. Let's go and do a race, and let's see how this thing handles on a track. All right, good news, we actually got into a race. Bad news, we're only racing one other person, but let's see what we can do against this guy. He's got a very unique looking vehicle, I'll say that much. Yo, this thing goes around corners really well. Okay, I'm already noticing that against the first corner there. This thing, I mean, okay, we obviously can't hit 300 miles an hour around it, but as far as going around corners is concerned, this thing just went right around. Like, okay, let's slow it down a little bit. Let me give you a demonstration here. I mean, we're going around these at, again, 150 miles per hour, guys. We can't even, like, assume to know what that would feel like. Imagine going around a bend at 150 miles per hour. That's insane. But as you can see, this thing is doing it with no problems at all, and we got a score of 43.6. I don't know what that means, but hey, I think we did pretty good. That felt like a pretty solid quick race there. Now, that's not to say that this car is obviously the best, because that was just one quick race with one person. We definitely need to do more tests to see what this thing can do against a bunch of other cars. But seriously, dude, like, this thing went around these bends really, really well. So as far as like tuning goes, I think this car is tuned very, very accurately, because again, like we were talking about earlier, Porsches are very good at handling. So maybe that's what the focus of this is. Every car in Vehicle Simulator drives differently, but I think if you're more interested in like handling instead of like super high top speeds, this might be the car for you. I don't know. Alrighty, we're gonna do a quick little quarter-mile test here. This doesn't look good. Let's just see what our quarter-mile time is. I feel like I kind of glitched out there. I don't think I was supposed to spawn in the air like that. 6.6. Oh boy. Okay, I think we could have done better than that if we didn't have that little glitch, but hey, you know what? That's a ballpark estimate of what this car can do. Obviously, it can't beat that Lambo over there, because that Lambo is like $12 million or something, so I wouldn't expect this thing to be able to beat that. But I actually have in mind a really, really, really good track to take this on that I think will really be able to test its capabilities on. So let's go over there. So the race you may have assumed that we were going to come to is of course going to be the Around the World race. I think that this is literally going to be the best race for this car, honestly, mostly because I think it just handles so well, but also its top speed and all the mods that we put onto it. This is going to be a seriously good vehicle, I think. And what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to set up an Around the World race. Hopefully people will join and get started on this, because this is literally going to be the best opportunity to get a good race going. So I hope other people accept it. Either way, let's get into it, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Alrighty, I think so. I joined a new server, and I think a lot of the people here are actually fans of the YouTube channel, which is awesome. Shoutouts to all of you guys. So I think they're gonna be able to join. Oh yeah, look at this, 7 out of 18. This is gonna be the perfect test. Look at all of these other people here. Holy smokes, dude, this is awesome. Okay, alright, I had to take some photos just because normally we don't get big races like this, but let's go, dude. I feel like I could have been a little bit more ahead right now, but that's literally totally fine. Of course, as you saw, we have a couple of Lamborghinis, a couple of really, really high-end exotic cars as well, and of course a couple of less than exotic vehicles like the Mustang and all that sort of stuff, and that RX-7. So in general, this race should be pretty well balanced. A couple of cars are really, really good, and a couple of them are a little bit more budget friendly. So let's see what we can do here, guys. Oh man, this thing, as you can see, we went 200 miles per hour around most of these bends. I honestly haven't really even had the chance to play a lot of vehicle sim. Still feel like I'm doing an at least a decent job keeping up with these people. Okay, here we go. This is the one. This is the one. We gotta hit a good slide in there like this. Man, this car is actually carrying me right now. I have to be honest with you. I don't know. Oh no, no, I looked at my other screen for literally a second. Why did I do that? No! Are you kidding me, man? I was literally right at the end. Oh man, no. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. That's alright. Oh man, that's the thing about racing in vehicle sim, or really just racing in any game. It always comes down to the very last final seconds. Man, we got second place by literally just a hair. Honestly, if I didn't mess up a couple of those really easy turns, I feel like we definitely would have came through with first place. So that was a really intense race, and I feel like honestly, we probably would have won if I didn't look at my other screen while we were hitting up that drift park area. But either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys got an idea of what you think of this new Porsche. If you guys like it, let me know. But $2.4 million is a very, very big price tag for any type of car in Vehicle Simulator. So do you guys think this car is worth that amount, or do you guys think it should be a little bit less or a little bit more? I'm curious to hear your thoughts, so let me know them in the comments down below. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you all in the next Vehicle Simulator video. Take care, everybody.